AI forecasting and seizure forecasting and seizure detecting is moving forward at rocket speed. So the community of epilepsy researchers, and I'll put myself in the corner with that group, we're working really hard and we really want to know how to do this. It used to be that maybe it's possible someday that seizure forecasting could work. And the reason was because in EEG, you could do some math tricks, and the math trick said that maybe, we could make some predictions. But then things changed in 2013 when there was actually a study that showed that we actually could implant a device in people and it really could make a prediction, and it actually was useful mathematically, but also psychologically to the small group of people that had that technology. Since then, things have moved a lot. AI technology has advanced tremendously. So that's one thing. It makes things a lot easier to build more advanced systems with less technical expertise. Number two, the actual device technology has advanced tremendously from then till now. So we have smaller, cheaper, lower power devices, things that can wirelessly connect to outside devices into the internet. So those developments are all positive. And then there's been a tremendous improvement in our understanding about some of the statistical features of seizures. There's been some great work that's been done, pioneered by Max Baud and Vikram Rao, and then by other groups, the Australians, Philippa Caroli being the first author on a paper that I helped contribute with. And there's these amazing ideas about how there are cycles of susceptibility that go up and down and up and down. And not only that they exist, but they are also something that you can catch. You can figure out how to know when they're happening. And you can figure those cycles of susceptibility out in all kinds of interesting ways. You can figure them out from electronic diaries. You can figure them out from RNS devices, which are implanted inside the brain. You can figure them out even from some sort of a wearable device that knows something about your heart rate. And with all of these different ways of doing it, if we combine some of them, or if we have newer ways, including under the skin EEG devices that are now becoming available in Europe and will probably soon be available in the United States, we're going to have a variety of ways to get at those risk cycles and measure them and share them with the patients. So if we know the risk cycles and we know how risky is tomorrow, how risky is 2 hours from now, we're not going to be able to say there is a seizure in 5 minutes. That doesn't seem to be likely right now. What does seem to be likely is that just like the weather apps are going to tell you there is a chance of rain, it's 30, 40%, maybe bring an umbrella, and they're sometimes wrong. But if they're about 30% of the time they're correct, then we're really on the right track. And it looks like we are headed in that direction. I want to say that we're there. I don't think we're there now, but I think that we are headed that way. We've got better neurophysiology than we ever did before, better statistical understanding than we ever did before, better technology than we ever did before, both in terms of devices and software. And it's a very, very exciting time. I really, really hope that we're going to have a moment when having epilepsy is not about the uncertainty, but about it's frustrating. I have to take a day off sometimes because there is a chance of seizures, and I don't want to, be outside when that happens. And that would be a different experience for patients. And that would be better. Obviously, if we could cure them all, that's what we need to do.